Hi everyone! This is going to be probably my last video from Mexico, and I really wanted to do it on the beach, but I don't think my signal's strong enough to do a live. So I'm going to record it and then upload it. But I wanted to be down here, and I think my braid is kind of blocking some of the wind on the microphone. Always got to use your assets to help you, and right now the braid is a good asset on the sound. So just like, yeah, I'm here in Mexico, and it's been really nice. I had another kind of deeper healing session on the Mayan lifetime that has been coming through that needs a massive liberation and release for healing to also liberate things in this lifetime. For those of you who were in my alchemy call last night, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I wanted to talk about, guys, Lebanon. I'm going to post the link. I posted this on my Facebook, but I'm going to post the link in the description below. The entire Lebanese government has just resigned. The people are uprising. They are all coming together because they're realizing the corruption behind their government, of actually knowing that these explosives were there for such a long time and allowing it to be there. It cost so many lives, so many unnecessary deaths. And I really, when I saw this article, got a very deep feeling that this is the catalyst. Not that France and Hong Kong haven't been integral to the uprising of the people globally against the factions that tell us they're working for us, but deep down the enslavement system's real and they believe that we are to work for them. And I really deep down intuitively feel that this Lebanese uprising is going to be the catalyst for many things to come together on a whole when we look at the people coming up, rising up against these factions of government that have truly been enslaving us under the guise of freedom. And it's beautiful to see that perhaps people are coming together when they may have differing points of view, political beliefs, ideologies. Whatever they are, at the end of the day, I truly believe that the majority of us want better for humanity. I really, truly believe that. Regardless of where you fall, you want to look at right, left, Democrat, Republican, conservative, liberal, male, female, black, white, what I mean, like all those labels, all to do is just to keep us separated, to keep us identifying with something other than what we are, which is human. And, you know, that's why I don't buy into the labels. I don't buy into anything that's going to divide us. I don't want to be divided anymore. I want us to come together. We need to come together. We have to really understand that although we may have differing ideas of how we got to get there, at the end of the day, all paths lead back to Rome. And for us, Rome is liberation of humanity, liberation of the people. No longer being pulled into this enslavement system where we're giving our money to a government that abuses it left, right, and center. I mean, if people only actually knew where their taxes were going, it's lining the pockets of all those people who tell you they're using it to do better for other, like the lesser minorities, or, you know, people who really need it, the climate, all those things. It doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, all of us want a cleaner earth. All of us want to have the children free. All of us want to have we just want to have the ability to live our lives freely. You know, of course, with responsibility of knowing to harm no one else. And this uprising in Lebanon, I feel it. I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel it. It's a catalyst. Something big is birthing from this uprising. Maybe it's just the hopeless, I want to say the hopeless romantic, but the hopeless romantic of, you know, the good rising above evil. Because at the end of the day, that's really what this is about. And let's face it, we live in a world of duality. We live in this world of duality. When I say rising, like the good rising above evil, it doesn't mean that I look at those who are committing horrible crimes, serving self. It's not that I look at them as, you know, with full judgment. That judgment will be determined on a soul level by someone other than me, not me. It's the Creator above. But everything is a mirror for us. Remember that. Everything is a mirror for us. So whatever is happening outside of you is mirroring something that is happening within you. So in one way, we can look at this mirroring of evil to say that there are darker aspects within us that need to be looked at, need to be exposed, need to be revealed. I've talked about this many times on my channel, so I don't want to like beat a dead horse here. But at the same time, this uprising in Lebanon is mirroring the desire within each one of us to rise up, to claim our sovereignty, to finally do what's right for humanity, to use our voice, to use our God-given abilities to make a difference in this world. So how are you using your God-given abilities to make a difference in this world? And that can be really simple on a day-to-day basis, you know, like moment to moment. Just what are the choices that you're making that really shine light on truth, that brings humanity into a place that is higher than where we're at right now, that unites us in a way that we haven't seen unity in a really long time. I just feel that we should pay attention to what's going on in Lebanon. I think it's a really great mirror for what's actually happening, not just outside of us, but of course within us. And if you've been feeling that calling to do more, not just think it, not just feel it in your heart, but to really do more. Action is so important right now. Action is what solidifies reality. Okay, it's what it concretes it, it crystallizes it, so that it can keep building momentum and have more of it come into your reality. Action is so important, and it's what's really been lacking for the majority of all of us. You know, we get paralyzed by fear so often. Fear of judgment of what other people will think if we do it. Fear of like how the outcome may turn out if we do it. You know, like we're so good at staying in the comfort zone of what we know. Like it may kind of suck a little bit, but at least we know it. We know the outcome. We know where we stand. And right now we're being really asked to go into the unknown, to find the power within us, with us all being like kind of coming to the end of this Lion's Gate energy. The lion, Leo, the sign of Leo is all about finding the courage and the determination, the I am presence. It's the coherence of the heart chakra. It's about really bringing in coherence of my heart with your heart. Oh my gosh, I just got completely dumped on by the beach and I lost my mojito. It's about really bringing in all of that energy, bringing it all together. And then what do we do with it? How do we funnel it in and focus it into some sort of beautiful action for humanity? So check out the link. I'm going to leave it in my description below. And I'll be back from Mexico very soon, guys. Your All Signs reading is going to be coming out. I'll do a live this week. And yeah, I love you guys all. I hope you're really making the most of life at this time. It can be really uncertain and it can feel like the shit's hitting the fan, and sure, shit is hitting the fan. But remember, how you choose to experience your life is completely up to you. No matter what your choices are, you always get to choose the experience. So make the most of it, do what you can, adapt, work with what you were given, and let's all come together and bring this world into a better place where we all come together and recognize that even in our differences, for the most part, all of us have love in our hearts for one another. All right, guys, I love you so much. And if you need any more information about me, check out my website down below. Everything that you need to get more information about me is down there. And of course, podcast coming out tomorrow night with Trisha Margus from 90 Degree Turns in Consciousness. We have a great chat on this exact thing, the reflection of the microcosm and the macrocosm, and divide and conquer and all that kind of stuff. So she has a lot of wisdom to impart on us, and so I hope you join me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Love you guys so much, and I'll be back with you real soon.